You're watching Business Access TV.
Business Access.
Business Access.
Business Access.
Business Access.
You are watching Business Access TV.
Business Access TV.
Serious about business.
Serious about business.
It's that time of the year again when foodies and food purveyors converge to celebrate the Caribbean's premier Epicurean experience. It's the 20th staging of the Jamaica Observer Table Talk Food Awards. It's supposed to be grand and glamorous.
That's right, Amita. Tonight, all our senses will be engaged as we tease our palates with a carnival of flavors and textures. We're also looking forward to seeing who the night's top awardees will be. And then a little later on, we'll talk to a few of the lucky winners. I'm Candy King.
And I'm Amita Prasad Webb. And guys, stay tuned because we're going straight to the red carpet.
Of course.
Best Dressed is sponsor tonight. Talk to us about why it's important to continue to support the Table Talk Food Awards brand.
Well, let me tell you, I think Table Talk has really, and the Observer has really made a landmark in this event. And without a doubt, Best Dressed Chicken is just a household brand. And for us to be involved is truly an honor. But I think what has been accomplished here over the 20 years deserves all the recognition it gets.
I am now joined by some of the most gorgeous food award judges. I'm really curious, guys. Tell me a little bit about what goes into the process of judging the food, other than just eating it.
Okay, so we go around the island, we go to different restaurants, and of course, the camaraderie is there. I've been a judge, this is my 6th year. So, it's nice to go to restaurants and then judging the food, the whole presentation, how it tastes, the whole backstory of how the restaurant, all of that goes into it. And it's just, I love it. It's one of the best jobs that I have.
I've noticed that there's a lot of social media. How have you been enjoying the journey? I mean, I noticed it on your social media, but tell me what it's been like in real.
Yeah, well, this is my first year, and I am a social person. I love the camaraderie, like Jody said. I love getting together on Tuesday nights, and it's just a wonderful experience. And I love taking pictures of all the food and making everyone jealous that we're eating all these delicious, dishes. Exactly. So it's been a good experience overall. It is my first year, and I'm loving it.
And what secrets can you tell me about who won?
None.
How have you been loving your food awards, your judging experience?
This is, I think, my 5th year now, Jody. Yeah.
I was here before you?
Yes, you were. So I think the best part of it is that we're celebrating artists because the work of the chefs is real artistry. So we get a chance to sample, we get a chance to get in their world. When people open a restaurant, this is their business, this is their passion, this is their dreams come true. And we get a chance to share with them and to show the rest of Jamaica and the world what's happening in Jamaica. So we get people just excited about food. And if that's what we get to do, to eat, to get people excited about food, what else could you ask for in life?
So we have Michelle Smith from Chocolate Dreams. You are getting the Chairman's Award tonight. First of all, congratulations. How does it feel to get that award? It's a very special award.
I have a lot of goosebumps right now, and I'm a little emotional. But I'm fine, I'm very happy, I'm thrilled at the recognition. And it just means a lot to me because I've really, really struggled through with my business, and the Observer has always been there for me. So I'm really happy. Novia was the one who first pushed me. She gave me a kick, and I'm very, very thrilled.
You are being recognized tonight, but aside from that, there's going to be food and fabulousness. What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to seeing a wide variety of food. We've come a long way in food, thanks to Novia, a lot. For recognizing people for what they do.
So it's your first year here. What are your expectations?
I'm expecting a very grand almost princess style event, fit for the queen, because I've been told that the Observer Food Award is the place to be, and I've never been here. So I'm actually looking forward to be dazzled.
Table Talk is celebrating 20 years and the Jamaica Observer is celebrating 25 years. Talk to us about those, big milestones.
Well, what you realize is that from very early in the life of the Observer, I've been thinking about food awards and the culinary arts. So it's a celebration for us this year. Big number 25, and 20 is also a big number. So we're really proud of it. It has stood the test of time, and we're happy about the contribution we've been able to make.
Outside of recognizing eateries and food in Jamaica, you also have a scholarship fund. Talk to us about that.
Yes, we have. This year we issued 6 scholarships, 6 final year scholarships for students, and it keeps growing. When you interview some of these students, you're so impressed by their journey, what they have done to get this far. They've chosen a profession, and many of them from such humble backgrounds have worked really hard to be able to reach this far. And what we've been able to do is to help them over the last hurdle, that final year. When I just became managing director, it was about 2 scholarships. Now we're up to 6 each year. And it's because of the proceeds and the support of everyone for the Food Awards that we'll be able to do this. Been challenging, but we believe is a great commitment to be able to look at those who see this as their industry, to assist them in making it their future.
So we're still here on the red carpet, and we've been talking to sponsors, nominees, patrons, and everybody's really excited and looking forward to seeing who will win and take home those top awards tonight.
Yep. But please stay tuned. We're going to a very short break. When we return, we're going straight to stage for the award show.
Welcome to the 20th staging of the Jamaica Observer Table Talk Food Awards. At this time, we'll be joining the Master of Ceremonies on stage for the presentation of tonight's awards. And a little later on, we'll be talking to a few of the lucky winners.
Welcome to the 20th staging of the Jamaica Observer Table Talk Food Awards. Thank God I started when I was 10. I think I've done okay. My co-host this evening is Winston Stoner. Without further ado, I'd like to ask Mr. Danver Walker, our Managing Director, to add his 2 words before we start to add our 23,000 words, because I've counted them.
"25 years ago, in March, the Observer got started, and 20 years, of those 25 years, we've been doing the Table Talk Food Awards. So almost from the inception of the Observer, we've recognized that food is also a business, but it's also an art. And at the Food Awards, you come together with the art of business and the art of food. We've been able to have this successful performance of the Table Talk Food Awards because of the support of you guys. So first, give yourself a round of applause. This is the most eminent food award show in this region. Not just about food alone for us. We also give scholarships to students at UTEC who are completing their final year of study in this field. Each year we spend time interviewing a number of students and choose those that we feel deserving of these scholarships. The proceeds, what you spend here, goes a long way towards making sure we can make that contribution every year. And we're very proud of that contribution. But it really is impressive how hard some of these students work to come into this industry. Around here tonight, you will find almost the entire class of the UTEC cohort, and they're working here as interns tonight, what I promise you is this, that when you leave here tonight, you are going to say what you said to me last year. This is the best one I ever come to, you know. It's amazing. So tonight, on behalf of Gordon Butch Stewart and our Deputy Chairman Adam Stewart, who is sitting right here, I want to welcome you to the 20th anniversary of the Table Talk Food Awards of the Jamaica Observer. Have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to seeing you back there. Take care.
Best place to eat for under $1,000. And the winner is Tasty.
Best place for vegetarian. And the winner is Stush in the Bush.
Best watering hole, Kingston. East next door.
Best watering hole out of town. Ocean's 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the restaurant, best community bar. And the winner is Gigi's HQ.
Best place for family dining, Pelican Grill.
There are two winners. Best wine experience nominees: Uncorked Kingston, Cellar 8 Kingston, the Wine Shop Bar and Grill Kingston, Regency Bar and Lounge, the Terra Nova All Suite Hotel, and Wine With Me. And the first winner, Uncorked. Regency Bar and Lounge, the Terra Nova All Suite Hotel.
The winner for Best Wine Experience is with me now. Now, I love a good wine. What would you say makes Regency Bar and Lounge the best place for wine in Jamaica?
The main reason is we carry a large amount of wine. We have over 200 wine in our menu from wide across the world. So we can always recommend what sort of taste you like, so we can just pick the right wine. Especially with our staff, though, they always understand what customer need and they recommend the right wine. So that's what makes the experience perfect. So especially we invest quite a lot of time with our staff trainings, so they have really good knowledge about wine. As soon as the customer say, give me a glass of wine, they first think, okay, what kind of taste you like, what kind of region you like, so they just pick the right wine, let you taste once you enjoy it, and then that's the main reason that we go.
Best cafe experience, the winner is Cafe Blue, Irish Town. Best lunch spots, and the winner is Seafood Market by Rainforest Seafood.
The winner in this category, Best Sunday Spot, is Seaside Dutchy.
The best restaurant for Jamaican food is M10. The best ethnic restaurant. The winners are Nirvana Restaurant and Mystic Thai. Solomon Gardner Award for Outstanding Service, Sugar Mill Restaurant. Standing Caterer Award and the winner, Celeste Gordon.
The Jingshi Award for Excellence in Desserts is presented by Food Awards judge Marla Morrison to Nadine Bury.
Outstanding Supermarket winner, Loshushan Barbican. Best Food Product 2018. The winner, Banyan Foods.
Teresa and Andrew Roberts, who this evening will accept from us the Global Eats Award.
The Fire Starter Award.
Well, I got the Fire Starter Award for starting the first wine bar in Jamaica.
What has the experience been like developing a business in Jamaica?
Oh, well, if you're familiar with Jamaican business, it's a little rough to say the least. Yes, lots of red tape, lots of jumping over, but in the end, it works out, yes. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it anywhere else but here.
We take a break from the lawns of Devon House, where we're celebrating the Jamaica Observer's 20th staging of the Food Awards. When we come back, more from the award ceremony.
The Norma Shirley Award Restaurant of the Year. And the winner Sugar Mill Restaurant.
Sugar Mill Restaurant has won 2 awards tonight. Let me see. It's for outstanding service and for Restaurant of the Year. What would you say has contributed to your success?
Basically, it's hard work. Being creative, being innovative, the passion behind it, and the will and the hunger to just achieve.
Best culinary experience. Stush in the Bush and the Movable Feast by Lisa and Chris Binns of Stush in the Bush and Christina Simonich of Simmer's Bread and Catering.
Okay, winners of 3 awards tonight. Should I say so far? Is there more? Is there? Okay. So they've won 3 awards so far tonight. Tell us about your awards, firstly.
So, best culinary experience. We did a movable feast with Christina Simovich, a very good friend of ours, and it was at Arcadia Great House, and it was amazing. People like to call it a culinary installation. As a matter of fact, Novia and her team called it a culinary installation. It was an amazing experience out on a brunch on a Sunday. And we also won for Stush in the Bush, our own culinary experience, which is in the bush in St. Anne, which is amazing. And if you haven't had a chance to come, you should definitely come. And then best vegetarian food. So I think the hard work is paying off.
For the best stirring the pot experience, the winner is Seaside Duchy.
Seaside Duchy has won 3 awards tonight, and with me now is Tadine Cole from the restaurant. Tell us the 3 awards firstly.
Okay, we won Best Kept Secret, Star in the Pot, and Best Sunday Spot.
What does it mean to have these food awards to you guys?
It means a lot to us because we put out the work, it's hard work, and at Seaside Duchy, it's a lifestyle. You can take your family, it is total relaxation when you get there. You can dine in the restaurant, you can dine on the sand, candlelight, everything, and it's all natural, rustic, it's all Jamaican. I welcome everyone to Seaside Duchy.
The Enterprise Award is presented this evening, ladies and gentlemen, to Lisa and Kirk Chin. The 20-year Icon Awards this evening is presented to Red Stripe, the world's coolest beer, and the Tasty Patty. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lifetime Achievement Award is presented this evening to Lascelles Chin, OJ. Vaughn, Laura, Jason, Melissa, Spencer, and Annabelle accept the Jamaica Observer Table Talk Lifetime Achievement Award on behalf of the late Ken Loshusan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chairman's Award this evening is presented to Michelle Smith for her dogged determination and reinvention.
Food is passion, and food is romance. And in these 2 areas, we have to give a great congratulations to Novia. This concludes, ladies and gentlemen, this evening's awards presentations. And I now declare the 20th Annual Table Talk Food Awards open.
A man who needs no introduction, Adam Stewart is with me now. Adam, it's been 20 years of the Table Talk Food Awards. Talk to us about the continuous investment in this event.
I think it's become an iconic event. It's one of the, the highest turnout social events for the year, where we get to showcase the wares of Jamaica, the manufacturing, the food products, the beverage products. There's so many hidden gems in Jamaica that so many of us that have lived their entire lives never get to discover. They're either new to the scene or you just didn't know about them. So between Novia, McDonald White, and the entire panel that works on this program, what's amazing is it starts months and months in advance, and they tour all of Jamaica, they find the hidden gems, and then we celebrate that richness of culture and success And you know, the objective here is you can shine a spotlight on somebody's business and transform their, you know, their economic activities, and that's what happens year after year.
What kind of insight do you guys have as business leaders that you think other people don't?
I don't think we have any insight that others don't. I think we're just very bullish on the country. You know, we love our Jamaica, it's our island home. And, you know, at the executive level, you worked with us for years, right? So you remember, like, our whole concept is Jamaica deserves better, right? So invest, think long term, and take things to the next level. So we feel very bullish about economically what's happening in Jamaica. Unemployment is below 10%. In mine and yours generation, we've never seen that before. You know, we have $3 billion in foreign reserves. We're seeing economic growth, and economic growth is, you know, it means that you're beyond the point. If the growth is already, we're at the inflection point, you're kind of moving forward. So I keep saying I believe the best years are ahead of Jamaica. Our democracy is maturing year after year, and Jamaica is becoming a hotspot for the Caribbean to invest in, to live in. We have the music, we have the culture, we have the people, we have the mountains, the rivers, the beaches. I mean, Jamaica is on fire, and we need to just continue to build on that. So we're proud to do it at the Sandals ATL Group, and you know, we love Jamaica. So this is an amazing event that is fun, that everybody can come to and have a good time, but we're also celebrating small, medium and micro entrepreneurs in business.
We take a break from the lawns of Devon House, where we're celebrating the 20th staging of the Jamaica Observer's Table Talk Food Awards. Stay with us. With me now is Jody Hilton, brand manager for Premium Bears. What can you tell me about what you guys are doing here at the Food Awards tonight?
Well, Food Awards definitely celebrates the best in Jamaican cuisine, and you can't enjoy Jamaican food without the premium Jamaican beer. So we just really wanted to make sure that we were there, a premium event, premium food, premium beer. It's a perfect pairing.
Absolutely. Would you say that this has translated into sales? You guys have come here year after year, you've done an execution. Would you say it translates into sales?
I'll definitely say that this partnership makes sense for us. I mean, when you think about just a really great high-end experience, you know, brands like Heineken are an automatic fit. So we definitely want to make sure that we continue the partnership and keep it strong.
The Jamaica Observer Table Talk Food Awards 2018. What are your thoughts tonight, sir?
Well, first of all, I have to congratulate Mr. Butch Stewart and the Jamaica Observer for continuing this wonderful award program, because it celebrates part of what is so great about Jamaica: food and excellence in food. And certainly it is part of what we have to build on as part of what makes Jamaica a special place. The tourism industry needs to be, in my view, exposed even more to the indigenous culinary arts of Jamaica. And this is certainly an excellent point of departure. So I really have to congratulate them on the consistency, and it's getting bigger and better.
We've actually been involved since the very first day of operation. Our relationship with the Food Awards goes back a long, long time, and it's been going and growing ever since. Definitely a world-class event. So we are proud of the sponsorship, and we're proud of our involvement and association with the event, as it has blossomed over the last 20 years. If you look in our booth now, you see the activity that's going on there, so there's definitely a return for us. And it's amazing to see how the event has grown. We lift our hats to the Jamaica Observer. We commend November MacDonald White on her vision for ideating the event, and for each year adding something special that will just make it, you know, as big as it is. I mean, when you sit in the audience tonight and look at the backdrop of the great house, and it's really something to see, and I congratulate everybody who had a hand in making it a success. And we're proud to be associated with it and with that success as gold sponsors of the event.
So we're actually nominated for the best lunch spot, and we're grateful and we're blessed to be nominated at an event like this. It's really a good event. It gives us a lot of exposure. You know, we're actually not in Kingston, we're out in Clarendon. And so if we can bring food to people in Kingston who don't know about us, you know, when they're actually going to the country or passing by, then they, you know, at least they'll be familiar and they can try our food. Coming tomorrow is the experience. It's not just food, but the whole ambience, the service. And of course we have good quality food. Customer service is a big thing in the food industry. It really complements your business, and it has become an expectation from customers that even if the food is good, they do expect good customer service.
Johnny Walker is here at Food Awards 2018 because we represent one of the more premium brands that want this showcase to the country and showcase to our crowd and the patrons here the type of product, the type of whiskey that we have to offer, which is a premium taste, a unique taste, a product that has strong characteristics that we want to display to this crowd because we know this is a product that they will love, so we want to share that with them. So I just want to say that Jamaica Observer has done a spectacular job with this event. And as I brief the team members that are executing at this event, I say, guys, remember this is one of the most premium culinary events in Jamaica. And I think Observer has done an amazing job in consistently keeping this event at the top of the charts.
So I've been here having a great time at the Food Awards, just stepping out of the Johnny Walker booth, just for a little time out. Amita, what's happening with you?
Well, Candy, I'm about to head over to the Sagicor booth. We're here at the Sagicor booth at the 2018 Food Awards. Talk to us about the relationship between Sagicor and Food Awards.
Sagicor is quite excited to be here at the 20th staging of the Food Awards. We have been supporting the Food Awards for the last 3 consecutive years, and we really continue to do so because we are big on supporting Jamaican culture. As you know, the cuisine of Jamaica is really what rallies us together, and we're happy to be a part of this occasion.
Talk to me about the offerings of your booth. What's happening here?
All right, I'm sure you can hear behind me the vibrant sound of Jackie Tyson, well-renowned Jamaican chef. So today on display we have a lot of items for people to sample, and it's really items from across the world.
Roly Poly is actually an ice cream franchise. It's a company that we make ice cream from scratch in front of you. Very fresh, beautiful concept, and you all should check it out.
I know you walked around and looked at a few booths. Talk to us about that experience.
Well, basically on my walk, I was looking for companies that we could possibly do future business with.
Any favorite food?
Jamaican. Can I tell you, today I had some Jamaican food. It just reminds me of how much I miss my mom's cooking back home in St. Mary. I've had some real authentic jerk pork today, and it was scrumptious, it was delicious.
Alison Turner from Turner's Innovations. There is so much to know about your company. So many new developments since last year when you won Best New Product. What can you tell us about what has developed since last year till now?
Well, you know, invention doesn't happen overnight, and we're the inventors of the first machine in the world that can strip sorrel. So we decided that we needed to earn some money while we're waiting for the machine to come to light. So much has happened since then. We diversified our portfolio. We brought out a line of products, and last year, as you rightly said, we won Best New Product. Total surprise, and really, really glad, really happy. It's really helped us push forward. So this is an amazing event, the premium event of the year to be a part of. And then to our surprise, we were invited back to talk about our developments over the year, and we got nominated again for a new product that we brought out for Expo, which is white sorrel. So you have regular sorrel, then you have white sorrel that's never really been packaged before. Right, so we're going to be doing an exclusive of this in the Christmas as a real special gift. We packaged it in a gift bag for you. And what we're doing here today is we're just sampling and showing people how to use sorrel in many, many different ways.
Okay, so let's start with the ways, which is...
So this, I think, might be our next product. We're not sure. Going to be on the market. This is candied sorrel that's been put into a granola bar. And it's really natural. It's honey and oats, really healthy for you, and just a lightweight, and it's soft, right? So it's not too crunchy, and it's light.
Alison, as a small business, how would you say the Food Awards or events like this contribute to the development of your business?
Oh, it's just taken us leaps and bounds. These people are in food every day. They sell food, they make food. The judges have a wealth of experience, so it's the guru of foods, you know? So to be recognized, I mean, when we were nominated last year, it was such a shock for us. We were just really happy to be here, just be part of the event. We had no idea. I mean, I'm normally kind of a little clued up on what we might win or what we might not win, but this was a total shock to us, and it's made a world of difference. We put it on our products that we were runners up, and people just take a look straight away, because if it's recognized by people who are in the industry, then people want to try. If it's good enough for the Joneses, you know, then it's good enough for everybody.
Sponsorship and Events Manager Jermaine Brown is with me now. Jermaine, you guys are represented here tonight with water, the iconic Wisynco water. What can you tell us about what you guys are doing at the Food Awards tonight?
Wow, it's 20 years of the Jamaica Observer doing the Food Awards, and we've been here since, I have pictures from 2007 when I was there. I've been at Wisynco 10 years. So it's awesome to be here, and it's awesome to be at any food event, because more than anything else, persons want water at the food event. So, you know, clear the palate and just be there. And why not? The brand leader, water, we're here. Also, we have our friends True Juice. They're here today. And it's awesome for Wisynco to ensure that we continue to sponsor and support events that promote gastronomy in Jamaica.
You mentioned that you guys have been here before. Obviously, you guys are repeat exhibitors, you're repeat sponsors. Why do you continue to invest in this event?
It is part of investing in Jamaica's culture. As you know, Wisynco is about improving the lives of our people through our brands. And this is one way that we uplift the culinary arts and uplift the taste of people and uplift what the JTB is trying to do with the gastronomy trail. Everybody is here doing something signature, and it just speaks to what the Observer is doing. I have to congratulate them on 20 years of putting this together.
Eat, sip, mingle, repeat. That's what's happening here tonight as we celebrate the Jamaica Observer's 20th staging of the Tabletop Food Awards. We take a break. When we come back, more highlights from the Food Awards. Simone from Banyan Catering, they are one of our winners tonight. They won Best New Products, right?
Right.
So tell me about the products.
Okay, so most people would be familiar with samosa.
Right.
What I've done is taken the product and Jamaicanized it, so created what's known as a jamosa.
Okay.
So you will have tonight we're sampling jerk pork, jamosa, curried goats, breadfruit and saltfish, which is right now the top one that everybody is just crazing over. And we actually have a wide variety. We're actually now in supermarkets.
What kind of validation would you say having a food award does for your brand?
It's amazing. I mean, I couldn't pay for this kind of exposure. I mean, just to be nominated was a big deal, because the people who pass through would not necessarily know about your product otherwise. I mean, and for a small company, it does take a lot of marketing money if you're going to market on. So, I mean, just the exposure that I get, I mean, not to mention having won the award is amazing, because a lot of people have come to the booth, have gained a lot of contacts. Everybody's in love with the product. It's really a good networking opportunity.
You guys are repeat showcases and exhibitors here at the Food Awards. Why do you keep coming back?
Because the people like us and we're a growing business that want to showcase what we have so that future persons can see us and come visit our stores.
So we're looking forward to you guys opening 2 new branches. What would you say is your best-selling product?
Our omelets and coffee. Omelets and coffee because we offer breakfast in the mornings. And we, because we're a little bit different because we close our breakfast at 7 p.m. So persons look forward to that also.
So it's breakfast all day?
Breakfast all day, yes.
I love it. And if you're on social media, then you really should be following Dr. Philip Coombs, who is, how do I say it, the Mythbuster.
Yeah,
the Mythbuster. So you said this is your first Food Awards. What brings you out tonight?
Yeah, so this is my first time. They asked me to come to join the Sip and Paint. It's really nice. Trust me, I did not expect this at all. There are a lot of persons, a lot of food. Food is really nice and I love the setup. The setup is amazing.
The Food Awards is not only known for the food but for the setup. The booths are amazing. Do you have a favorite?
Wow. I really like the Appleton Estate. I'm not going to lie.
Is that because you like Appleton?
No, it's not. But it's really nice though. And also I went to the Frigidaire booth. It's really good as well. And all of them are really amazing and really good job.
Happy to be here, 20th anniversary for the Food Awards. This is a special moment. We're also celebrating 100 years. Frigidaire is proud to be a sponsor and is proud to be part of this community. Frigidaire is all about the home. We're also about the kitchen. If you see our new line of Frigidaire Smudge-Proof in the Gallery family, it's all about providing the best cooking experience for the home. The culinary experience in Jamaica keeps growing and growing, and the Observer is doing a fantastic job in promoting it.
We have exciting and wonderful dishes for you with fabulous chefs. So I'm just going to give you a preview of what we have going on inside. So we have Chef Gary Ferguson, and he's doing our jerk chicken station. And that entails a pimento smoked jerk chicken thigh, and that goes with roasted corn, roasted yam, roasted sweet potato. Yum, yum, yummy. I'm excited. Wait for it. So we also have spring rolls, and that is stuffed up with our reggae jamming chicken frankfurters, and of course, our reggae jamming hot dogs with a lot of gourmet toppings. Can I say the best dressed booth, the Hamilton booth, the reggae jamming booth, it's happening here at the Jamaica Food Awards. I think the Observer Food Awards 20th anniversary, this setup that they have here is really very good. I like how they have really broken up the event in the different sections, and so persons are able to just go to all the different areas and they get to see more. So it's more expansive. There are a lot more exhibitors, so it's more food, more food, more food. And so it's really exciting and it's an awesome event. I am a foodie person, and so anything culinary, I'm very much there.
I've been going to like the last 5 food awards. I'm not gonna lie, say I think this is my best. I think I had the most fun here. I never eat as much food, but I did have a tremendous time.
I've been to the Food Awards a few times before, and the fact that they're consistently able to kind of change the experience every time, bring people something fresh, a diverse selection of brands and foods and stuff like that. I think it's awesome that they made it this far. And it's also like a representation of where Jamaica is going in terms of experiential events like this.
So I'm here at the Hamilton Smokehouse's booth, and I don't know what to tell you, I'm just eating. That's all I'm doing. I cannot stop eating, and I can't eat and hold the mic, but let me try. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh my God. I can't imagine that where you are is any better than this right now. So delicious.
Who wouldn't support the Food Award? It's great, it's grand. It lends a purpose to say we're doing something good, and it gives persons exposure. I've tasted so many things, but my favorite thing is the seafood bar and rainforest, because I'm a seafood person, and I love roly-poly desserts. Some aspect of it is the same, but every year you find some booth that provides something new and different. So it's always great to be here. I know persons might say they can't eat 25,000 in one night, but just the experience of a little of everything
covers it all. And it's a great night. You not only eat the food, you socialize with your friends who you haven't seen in forever. It's so grand.
It's the 20th staging of the Jamaica Observer Table Talk Food Awards. How do you like it thus far?
It's been amazing. This is the first time I've been here, and I've been very impressed with the quality of the food and the selection of the food, and I think I'll be back.
Everything's delicious and so much variety. I can't eat anymore for the rest of the night.
I am now joined by Ryan Reed, General Manager of Proven Wealth. Ryan, how has your experience been here tonight at the Food Awards?
It's amazing. This is what you call the epitome of execution. Love it.
Why do you think businesses and sponsors continue to invest in an event like this?
I mean, it's really a lifestyle event, and any event that has this longevity will get the support. The fact is, no other event or very few events like this can offer or extend to you the ability to network and see your business peers and so forth.
Hi, my name is Nasha Monique Douglas. I'm the Senior Brand Manager for Global, Domestic, Red Stripe and International Brands, and you are watching Business Access TV.
Red Stripe is a sponsor here, 2018 Food Awards. Why?
And Red Stripe will always be on board for anything that supports local talent. And I mean, food is something that goes very well with a good beer. And as a local beer, obviously it was a no-brainer to be here for Food Awards. And we've been on board for quite some time, so we're definitely happy to be here for their 20th anniversary.
What are your expectations of tonight? Yeah, you're here at the Red Stripe booth. You have your setup and people are drinking their beer, but what about the rest of the venue?
Let me tell you something. After a while, everybody will walk, but they'll always come home. Because no matter what happens, people like a good vibe, they like good energy, and they like good beer. So after you eat and you walk around and you feel good about it, you'll come out and you hang with us. Play some domino and have a cold Red Stripe.
The food is great. The music is awesome. But we're going to a short break. More of the Jamaica Observer Table Talk Food Awards when we return.
From Business Access TV joins me now. Well, I should say Business Access TV and so much more joins me now. You guys are a sponsor of this event repeatedly. Why continue to invest in the Food Awards?
Well, the right situation is the Food Awards is the premier event in the lifestyle and food segment of Jamaica. Business Access TV is a station, I would say, that's there for small business. When you look around us, outside of the major blueprint companies that are here, I would say the majority of the booths that are here are small business. And Business Access TV is a big supporter of small business. So hence, it's a no-brainer that Business Access TV will have to be here to be in a position to carry these particular brands to the wider society for persons who wasn't available or have the ability to be here tonight.
What would you say are some of the benefits, like the tangible benefits of marketing or executing here at Food Awards? Would you say that it translates into sales?
What I would say, the Food Awards in business, it's the mirror of entertainment like Reggae Some Fest. When a small artist sets the stage on Reggae Some Fest, they have arrived. When a small business comes to Food Awards, they have arrived. So when you mirror the synergies between the two, it's clear that from a business here at Food Awards, they have arrived.
What would you say is on the forefront now for Business Access TV?
The forefront right now is the Caribbean. We're now distributing our content to 14 channels across the Caribbean. And the next plan is how we can, what I would say is domesticate what we do in Jamaica within those countries to bring the channel to become a more regional product across the Caribbean. And that's what we're kind of focusing on now.
And a question I always like to ask you business-minded people is advice. What advice would you give to small business, to up-and-coming businesses coming up now?
What I would say is that we are in a very dynamic period in business in Jamaica and in the world. It's very competitive. It's very challenging. It comes with a lot of obstacles. And what's most important is believing in your dream. You're going to have the bumps. Business is a roller coaster. You're going to have the ups, you're going to have the downs. You have to believe in your dream. You have to be very passionate. And you have to stick. You have to stick with it and just work hard. Nothing beats hard work.
Observers celebrating 25 years, Food Awards is celebrating 20 years, and ATL is celebrating 50 years. Talk to me about those milestones.
At least Kevin said we have some staying power. And everything has been driven by people that are dedicated, people that really want to achieve. During the time we have been able to provide a future for a lot of people. And we're all happy. We're all happy we're still there. The Observer has grown up, 25 years old. It's quite amazing.
Novia McDonald-White, the curator of this event. Novia, congratulations on 20 stagings of the Food Awards.
No, thank God I started at age 10.
Well, obviously. Now, this event has come to stand for so much more than the best Epicurean experience, which it is. It's about the fashion, it's about the booths, people come to see everything. What can you tell us about the development of the event over the years?
It has really evolved. As you can see, we started with 75 people at Red Bones, the original Red Bones at Braemar Avenue, under a tree with past hors d'oeuvres, not really knowing what we wanted the end game to be, which was an Oscar night in food. We've had our ups and downs, we've had our rains, but you know, God's a foodie, so even when it rains, it stops in time for us, for the show to go on. It was important that he understood this year, though, that we didn't want any rain. So as you can see this year for the 20th, we've really gone, okay, so you're here, you're over there, and you're on the East Lawns, right? Because that's what you've got to do. You've got to move and position food as you know, you've got to position Jamaica as a culinary destination. Don't get me wrong, we're still not there yet, because you pack your bags to go to Tuscany, you pack your bags to go to Paris, you don't pack your bags to come to Jamaica to eat. Those in the know, however, have started to pack their bags to come to Jamaica to eat. When we started, all the judges had to be members of the Shane Day Rotisserie, you know, chefs, culinary savant. It's changed because the conversation has changed. And if it is that we want to take, you know, the babies like Candy, you know, with us on the food journey, we've got to open the door and let them in. So I think 25,000 is way too cheap. But I also want to obviously thank Mr. Stewart for affording me the opportunity to do this and to grow and to really support me, as well as my awesome team, because it takes a team, you know what I'm saying? It really, really does.
Finally, why continue to invest in an event like this?
Why not? Why not? If it is that you want the food industry to grow, not only do you invest in this, as hard as it is, you've also got to bring the next generation along. So we have our scholarships, because when we first opened, it was a private situation. We invited foodies. That's how it started. But the pressure from those who are not involved to come in, so we said, okay, if it is that you're going to come, we want you to contribute to the industry. So the scholarships. So we have had a scholar. We were listed at University of Technology. I taught there for 2 years, so I had a front row seat to the needs of the students. Because you can't say to a student, elevate the narrative around food, unless you've got a Dennis McIntosh, for example, at the Ritz-Carlton, who's willing to take them to show how to take the rice and peas and elevate the narrative around the rice and peas. And then you go to Harpoon Hotel, where you've got a Jamaican chef, Chef Golding, and he is able to take what's traditionally ours and elevate the narrative around it, so that you're not flying to Jamaica to eat what you eat every day in the United States. You're flying to Jamaica to eat what we have, right? Which is amazing food.
us for the 20th staging of the Food Awards.
Yeah, any favorite foods tonight?
I can't say I have a favorite because all of them were spectacular.
Best dressed food, your turkey neck soup was bomb.
Well, guys, I'm Candy King.
And I'm Amita Fasad Web, and thank you for watching Business Access TV.
Serious about business.